Hey everybody, ToneLog3902 here again, and guess who else is here? Say hi.
Hi.
yes, our little Northern Irish Rose, Nicola, is here. Yay! Okay,
Yay.
But now we are at part 5 of South Park and the Stick of Truth, and yeah, this is going to be one of the parts that, if you live in Europe or Australia or in other parts of the world, you didn't get to see this, so you're going to get to see this, and it's going to be disturbing, but you know, what are you going to do? So, let's go.
Prepare the sensor boxes.
I think I'll be okay. Well, see, I wondered about that in the beginning, as far as like whether or not I should censor these or not.
Wow, look at that! You must have broke off part of the probe, and now you can control it with your sphincter muscles.
Thank you, Randy.
Pretty cool.
I thought about whether or not I should do that, but I've seen so many other people online.
I'm surrounded by some kind of force field. Go find a way to shut it off.
Sure if it's animated,
when you break me free, I can show you how to get off the ship.
Yeah, because I read the YouTube guidelines, and they basically what it said, it was like, as long as it's non-pornographic, and like if it's not, like as long as it's not, what's the word? Like
live action.
Yeah, then I should be okay, and. You know, because like I said, every other, but hell, they actually show the other one, the other infamous scene. It's on YouTube, like in its full, in its full glory, as it were. So, I think I'll be. I think I should be okay. So, and for my friends across the pond, for those that have not seen the infamous scene, that's gonna be interesting. Flying ball sacks. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that scene. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I fucked that up so many times because I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah. Let it never be said that Americans don't have a sense of humor. Just, you know, about certain things. Okay, I need to get to the thing. Wait, do I...
Well, there's a teleporter.
Yeah, but I know that if I... This is gonna sound really weird. I know that if I fart, I can probably... I think I can hit the master. Yeah. This is a really odd sentence to start out saying. I know if I can fart. Like, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop right there. And one thing about this game is that this whole thing is that these are like the like every I think in almost every episode they have like one, at least in every episode of the show they have at least one alien that shows up in some fashion or another. So that's always cool.
Yeah. I think there's actually a website, what do you call it, that actually tries and cuts them out.
Yeah.
I have no idea what website that is, do not.
I don't know either.
It's probably SouthParkAliens.com. It's like that.
It wouldn't surprise me. Okay. Now I have it. Now also, I want people to realize I have been listening to the comments. I do thank you for your. Damn it! Okay, I gotta. Oh, wait a minute. I know what happened. I was an idiot. I didn't put my armor on. God.
That might help. Yeah.
Yeah, but anywho, I have been listening to the comments and everything. I know the big thing that a lot of y'all are going on about is the fact that okay, I'm going to need a lot of yes. I am going to need a lot of defense on this, so I'm going to go as a druid, I'm thinking. Or trying to find something that has the best defense here. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going druid. Is that anything like going commando? I doubt it. But anyway, yes.
Saying nothing.
Okay. Okay, well that'll work. Alright. Okay. Now. Okay, but anyway, like I was saying, a lot of you, or some of you have been saying, basically that I don't, I don't talk a whole lot, or I should talk more during the battles, or that I should skip the battles altogether, like these, which is a valid point, but I'm not going to do that, and here's why. I think that it shows more of like what I hopefully am capable of doing. That I'm able to hold my own on this shit. And secondly, it's just quite frankly, it's just a little too much hassle. I mean, I don't want to have to go through and like fast forward all this shite. So yeah, and I think as long as we keep things entertaining for you peoples, I think would be all right.
I always hate fighting aliens because they're goddamn healing. It's always a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I hate fighting aliens because they keep wanting to probe me. I'm not really a fan of probing. So. Okay, wait, I'm gonna get some mana.
There's a colonic irrigation joke there somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah. So. There we go!
Wando!
Alright. Let's see, do I have enough? Yes, I indeed I do.
There's a way to get that hype so you wouldn't have to do this fight. Because I don't think it's possible to win.
I think it is. I mean, don't tell me I can't do something, woman. I'll do it just to piss you off. Now, okay, that one's fine. Now I'm gonna go after you little motherfucker. Cause I don't like you and I don't like your face. Or something like that.
Well, they're on fire.
Yeah, and I got this last one, so die.
So you just had to prove it wrong, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
There are no unwinnable battles in this. And I got a ray gun. Yay!
Awesome. I also love how when you put away your weapon, you're quite literally shoving a flaming stick right up your back.
Uh huh.
It's like, yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, I mean, don't you know? Yeah.
That's always something.
Oh, that was what it was. I could have just shot it with an arrow and killed all of them.
Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, yeah,
yep,
that's the Lambda containment block.
Again, it's been a long
Take
time
that
since I
elevator
played this
next to
game.
you. The probe in your asshole should interface with it.
Just the face he has on him whenever he has the satellite dish
You're
out.
looking
It's
for
like,
a
oh god, what
security
am I doing?
console. Should be one above you in
Yeah.
probe maintenance and another below you in the atmospheric processor. Yeah, I know this stuff. Can't remember which one you want though. Been a while since I
So
did
much
this.
pain.
So much pain. So much pain. Alright. Now, this is where it gets fun, and by fun, I mean it gets fucking irritating. Let's see. Now, this... okay. So, Nicola, garner us with more stories of the Emerald Isles, as it were.
Okay.
It's like, alright, do I have to?
Winter will go
Hello,
away.
is this recording?
Oh.
If you are hearing this, I've been taken hostage
not
for
so-
some kind of alien ship.
I suppose it's
The
okay
aliens
for
did
Game of Thrones because
unspeakable
they're
things to
filming
my
the
rectal
north
cavity.
here, but...
But I've broken
Oh
free.
yeah, the
I'm so
Game of
scared
Thrones
and alone.
filming is kind of
I
like...
must find a way off this ship. Oh god, they're
maybe
coming.
10 miles
Why am I standing here
outside my
making an
city?
audio log?
Sweet.
I don't have
The
time for
north.
this. Leave me alone.
The north is Ireland.
Oh, see, I did
shit
not
you not.
know that actually. So that's actually pretty cool.
There was actually a point we were watching like an episode of Game of Thrones. Do you care of Game of Thrones spoilers?
Oh no, not at all.
This is like
Well,
back in season 1 or 2 anyway.
Oh,
but after Theoden,
I'm like completely caught up with Game of Thrones. So
that's fine.
so
Like, season one or two. Remember when Theoden gets captured by Bolton's bastard?
Oh
And he
yeah,
escapes
Ramsay.
and
Yeah,
runs to the fields.
yeah, Ramsay. Yeah,
Yeah, before he finds out that Ramsay's the one who actually is kidnapping him.
yeah.
Well, as he was sprinting through those fields, Neil, our housemate, occasionally tech minion, leans forward and goes, "Hang on, pause that," because we had it on record,
DVR. Yeah.
and it says, rewind it." So we did. And he says, "That's insert name here, woods
Moo moo.
behind my house." That's woods.
That's
Just
funny.
behind Castle Ellen, which is outside Belfast.
That's funny.
So yeah, there was actually a call around recently. Okay, when I say recently, it was probably about 4 months ago at this point, where they were looking for extras.
Oh man, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. Basically, I just stand in the background. That was it.
Hey, hey, fuck that. At least you could say, "Hey, I was in Game of Thrones, motherfucker."
Great, you're there.
Fun
See
fact.
if you can free me from that
my
console.
brother's
Probably not,
girlfriend
though. It's
auditioned
incredibly
for one of the
advanced alien
Sandvipers.
technology.
Uh-huh.
No way some kid could work it.
That's one of Oberon's daughters.
Yeah.
So she didn't get it,
Score!
unfortunately,
Aliens
but she
hate
did get a part in
electricity.
Vikings, which is also getting filmed here.
Oh,
I
cool.
swear to fuck, Ireland's industry, film industry has just exploded because of this stuff. We're getting like 10 million burst into the economy from one Game of Thrones season alone.
Good lord.
Day two.
The best thing is
So
there are
hungry.
actually
I've searched for
castles
food, but the only thing I've found are
Like,
other
there's a
people's annoying,
castle,
useless
it's,
audio logs. Why did they bother when they
outside
clearly were in
Belfast.
terrible danger?
Yeah.
Now,
Each audio log I
What's
find is
all
more
that's
irrelevant
really
and boring
left
than
of
the last.
it is
I must
quite
keep
literally
looking for a way to
the tower and the arch and the main courtyard. That's really all that's left of this castle. That is in an episode of
Keep
Game
going,
of
I think you're
Thrones.
onto something.
Now, what they have done is they've done some computer
Okay,
generation.
Nicola, I just want to cut you off here. Okay, y'all want to see what happens when I fuck up the sequence? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh god, no, shut it off!
So, yeah, rest of the world.
Keep going, I think you're onto something.
So, yeah, rest of the world, that's what you miss.
I knew I could trust you. Keep it up.
Flying koala.
Yeah, I know. And,
I'm still stuck. Better try the other console.
UK, I think, gets like what, crying statue of David or something.
Yeah. See, the thing is, the actual text description makes it seem a lot worse than it actually is.
Yeah, it's just anal. It's just
Okay, let's try the other console.
just anal.
I hope
It's-
this works.
Violation.
yeah, it's a little anal probing. You bunch of pussies. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? God, act like you never been anally probed before. We all have our little experiments in Glasgow. Topical. local. I'm talking about a place I've never been to. You know? I've been watching a lot of Mock the Week, so I'm kind of like I have a big I'm like really into UK humor right now. So Mock the Week is like
humor is hilarious.
Mock the Week is like my shit right now. So
yeah, I've been watching QI quite a lot. No idea why.
oh, I love QI. QI is awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watch Mock the Week mainly because I love Dara O'Brien.
Dara O'Brien's hilarious.
Yeah, Frankie Boyle. I think it's Frankie Boyle.
Moo moo.
Yeah, he's Scottish.
He's very. He could not. He could not be more Scottish. But I mean, and I love him. He's fantastic. But when I first saw him on YouTube, they were talking about these. It was a series of the most offensive jokes ever, and he was featured on there a lot.
Yeah.
And
really
the thing is that I could not understand a fucking word he said, and I literally couldn't. And I was talking to Susie about it, and she was just like, "Yeah, that's that Glasgow accent." I was just like, "How do y'all?" It befuddles me. Like, how do y'all do that?
I was actually having to try and explain Frankie Boyle to Omega whilst we were trying to rent the car when we were in Scotland.
Yeah.
The guy behind the counter was just telling himself because I was trying to explain one of his most infamous jokes is right. Scotland has their own version of the pound sterling, and it looks completely different from the English pound, and that is also the same for the Northern Ireland. So sometimes if you go to somewhere in England and hand them Scottish or Northern Irish money, they refuse to take it. And the line is, "I think you'll find, love, that that's legal tender." And that is one of his biggest jokes, and it's one that always comes back. I was making that joke because I had Northern Irish money in Scotland, and they didn't really want to take it.
Meanwhile, poor Randy.
I believe in you.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Okay, that one doesn't work either.
It's just quite funny.
Head back
Trying
towards
to
the elevator.
describe that to an American in Scotland.
So
while
okay.
the Scottish guy behind the counter is hanging himself laughing.
Okay, so exactly. Okay, so just wondering, how exactly did you explain Frankie Boyle to Omega? Like, what did
I
you
remember? I can't even remember now at this point, because then I had to go and sign like 500,000 contracts to rent this bloody car.
I
swear to God, it got to the point where it started to feel like I was selling my soul just to rent this goddamn car.
Jeez.
But I didn't break it, so look.
Oh, that's always good. You know, you don't break things. So.
Yeah, whenever the guy says, you know, you're actually the first one to come back with a car in one piece.
Yeah.
That day, that kind of throws you. Wonder what the hell people are doing with these cars.
Yeah, I never trust a rental car. Just for that.
It's a really nice body.
Moo! Moo!
And I didn't crash and kill everybody, so Omega was some brownies.
Omega was what?
I haven't. Before I went to Scotland, we decided to rent a car because it would be a lot cheaper than trying to use public transport, considering the distances we wanted to go.
Yeah.
Before that time, I hadn't driven since the day and hour I passed my driving test.
Oh my
which
God!
Was 5.5 years ago.
Oh my God!
So there was that. I went out a few times with my father before we went over,
The force field's down.
and I
Come on
handled
back
a
and we
diesel
can get
car,
out of here.
so I was perfectly content.
Yeah.
And Amanda jokingly says that if I didn't kill them, she would make me brownies.
Another Saturday night, feeling alright, feeling
That's
okay.
funny. That's funny. Okay, now we go, but before we leave, we have to go down here and take care of Crazy Person.
Day 7. Okay, I did find one audio log that was mildly amusing.
So
A
guess
woman
who just
trapped on
walked
this
into the
ship
room?
left an audio
Who's
log
that?
about some
Like, shout
paper she
hello
had left
to
in
the
an
audience.
alien cabinet, and she told me the code was 776. That was
Yeah.
kind of cool because I didn't know the code before that.
I'm
Though when I
marrying
opened
that.
the cabinet, there was only some kind of power I didn't really need.
Oh dear. But anyway, back to the story we left off a while ago. So they have this castle, which is essentially a tower, square tower with an arch.
Yeah.
For I think the exterior shot of either them leaving Winterfell or leaving the Dreadfort. I can't honestly remember right now.
Yeah.
But what they have done is they've used a little bit of digital magic to make the tower taller, and they extend the curtain wall away from it. Now, if you had seen the image before they did the extending of the wall, you will notice that there is a Tesco Express next to the tower.
Okay, that's just funny.
And that will always remind me of the time of this photo. I've been trying to find this photo, and if anyone can find it, link it in the comments, let me know. There is a photo circulating back when we were filming the 2 towers? Yes, the 2 towers.
Yeah.
Of an Urukai. Fully armored Urukai with his hand in a Happy Meal.
Okay.
Essentially, they had all the guys done up in the makeup, and then they couldn't get out to the site at the time they wanted to. They were delayed, so he had all these extras dressed up in Urukai gear, and they were hungry.
Yeah.
So they went across the street to a McDonald's. So there's
Wow.
this picture going around of this Urukai just eating a Happy Meal, chicken nuggets, and there was a picture of an elf eating a Big Mac.
Damn. That, God. Okay, well, I'm now going to equip the alien probe, which sounds all kinds of wrong. And I'm going to set it on fire, because fire is awesome. And let's see. What the hell?
This is why you shouldn't put Icy Hot on your sex toys.
True. True. Okay, and let's go with the alien ray gun, just for shits and giggles. And... pew, pew, pew. And what the hell, we'll put lightning on it, because I'm feeling rather randy about the lightning. So, yeah, okay. Okay, maybe randy is the wrong term or phrase. I don't know. I don't know a lot of British terminology.
Great, you made it! Okay, use this panel here.
Does
We can
that
all go
mean
home.
something here?
Yeah, I know I'm not quite up on my Austin Powers, but you know, it's like Randy is not quite what I was going for. I don't think. And now I'm just going to shoot all these so I can get shit to sell. Because you know.
Unlike translation, Randy required means you're horny.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was what it was, but it's like,
Pretty much.
yeah. I'm destroying alien babies. Yay! I'm a terrible.
Oh my god!
I'm a terrible person.
Yes, sure.
I wonder, do you think I should let him get anally violated one last time?
It depends on if he gets your jollies off. In other words, yes.
Oh, no, not that way!
Okay.
Those little Simple Simon games tend to annoy me.
Yeah. This is basically Simon.
Pretty much.
Oh, you did it! Oh, thanks, kid. I don't know who you are or if you're real, but consider me your
I
friend.
don't know if you're real or not, but consider me your friend.
Until we meet again!
White power crystal. That just sounds wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, which I'm sure was not at all intended. Now, this is the part that always just sucks for me, because I end up dying like several umpteen million times
Aww.
at this part. This is a pretty funny cutscene right here. I love how they're decked out in like airplane pilot gear. That's just awesome. Okay, first thing, get rid of the Dalek. I mean the defense matrix.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch Doctor Who. Yes, people, I am one of the few nerds in the world that does not watch the Doctor. You may send all your hate mail to me now. Now, okay.
Demand a hug, and
Yeah.
she doesn't care.
Yeah. Let me emphasize, I have no issue with the Doctor. I am sure Doctor Who is a fine program.
Just doesn't tickle your willies.
Yeah, well, that's not entirely true. I did watch the, I seem to like the Doctor nobody else likes. Eccleston. No, Eccleston, yeah. I seem to like the Doctor no one else seems to like, because it's like oh, he was only on for one series and he didn't really like the show. And it's like, and it's like, that's not really my problem. But he was
did a really good job reviving the series. Give him his credit for that.
Eccleston was the one I genuinely liked. He was funny. I don't understand. Granted, everybody keeps telling me that this is what happens in the series 10, but I don't get all the I don't understand all the hate that Rose gets. I thought she was perfectly fine in that capacity, but again, this was like I thought Rose was like great, but again they kept saying that this is
Rose was Catherine Tate, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Catherine Tate is not funny. She was essentially a stand-up comedian before this, but she just wasn't funny. She did skit shows and the like, and do you know how she tries to do those borderline offensive jokes that are supposed to be funny, but she just ends up being horribly offensive.
So in other words, she's like Frankie Doyle if Frankie Doyle wasn't funny.
Frankie Boyle, yes.
Yeah, Frankie Boyle. Yeah. I keep getting him and Peter Boyle's names confused for some reason.
It's because you're American.
Oh no, it's just that they all sound alike to me. In my American mentality.
Her claim to fame was a sketch comedy show. That just was
That's not a very good sketch.
I will give her credit though. She did do rather well in Doctor Who.
Yeah. See, I enjoyed her in Doctor Who. I thought she made a very fine companion. And then everybody kept giving me shit about defending Rose, and they were like, "Well, have you seen Series 10?" It was like, "No." It was like, "Oh, okay, that's why then." It was like, "Okay, whatever." It was like, but my first exposure to Doctor Who was cutscene.
Yes. At what location? How many people in the town?
Okay. Yeah.
Get in there and cover it up.
He looks like the governor from The Walking Dead.
Get everyone moving. We've got another UFO crash.
But my first exposure to the Doctor was when I was like 12, on the Sci-Fi Channel, back when they actually fucking still showed sci-fi. It was I think the fourth Doctor, Tom Baker. But I checked out Tom Baker, and I loved that type of look that had. It had like a very what do you call it? Almost a like a VHS type quality to it. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, you know, it just looked like somebody shot it using a VHS camera. And but what?
I'm agreeing with you, dear.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. But I love the way I love the way it looked. That's it.
Oh my God! They came out of nowhere. There was a huge earthquake, and then there was burning in my yard. Didn't you hear about it? It's all over the news. Here, look.
And that a large earthquake and several fires in the South Park area last night woke many residents from their sleep. Here with the report is a midget in a
Midget in a
bikini.
bikini.
Tom,
Yeah.
government workers here are assuring everyone
just me,
nothing
or
out
does he
of
look
the
kinda like
ordinary
Hitler?
has happened. They claim that the only reason huge tents have gone up to cover this
Yeah,
area
sure.
is to mask the construction
Hitler
of
in a
new
bikini.
Taco Bell, which will open sometime later this month. Thanks, midget. I do love me some Taco Bell. The mayor of South Park states that last night's tremors and fires are under control and that hopefully schools and businesses can open again soon.
It's horrible. You don't understand. The elves. They took the stick. And it's bullshit because that is
took the
totally
stick.
cheating. We specifically said no
Anarchy.
trying to take the stick at night. Elves are dirty little liars, and we have to lay waste to their entire base. You have some incredible ability to make friends quickly, Sir Douchebag. I'm sending you on a quest to go out into the lands of Zaron and recruit a whole nother faction to Koopa Keep. Find the goth kids and give them this letter. Get them to join our kingdom and we shall lay waste to the Drow Elves once and for all.
Fucking
Fucking
Jesus.
cheaters.
Alright, and I think this will conclude part 5 of Stick of Truth. Also, I am going to try to keep these, I'm trying to keep these episodes now down to at least, hopefully around 30 minutes at a time, because I know some people just don't have enough time to sit around for like an hour or 45 minutes to watch us wax philosophical about mundane stuff at the time. But, yeah, so if you enjoy this, like, subscribe, comment, spread the word, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.